Good morning, everybody. It's almost 6:30 and it's about 23 degrees outside. I'm waiting for this to finish up. I have to get my kids up in a couple minutes. I'm running a little behind, not to the point where I gotta rush around or anything, but I'm just like maybe a couple minutes behind. I got up a little bit later than I normally do. It's hissing at me. Okay, I think it's done. But I will see you guys in a few. So this week is Give the School More Money Week. I don't mind giving the school money when they need it, because there's situations where they actually kind of need, funding, and certain fundraisers I don't mind participating in. But Jaina has a lock-in, and that's $20, and she's missed out these past few years because we were only going to do it when she hit the last year of elementary school, and since she's in the 5th grade this year, we are going to let her do all kinds of extra stuff. So she has a lock-in at school, that's $20, and then she has a field trip to the science center, and that's $15. So they want, it's not bad, I guess, but we get something like this every single week for at least if not both of the kids for different things. And certain things I'll do, certain things I won't do. This we're doing for Jaina, but and we usually do when they send the Scholastic book orders home, we usually do those too. But they get kind of ridiculous sometimes. I understand schools need money and everything like that, but wow. It's like every week they want to bleed us dry for something else. Well, that's my mini rant for right now. So what happened to your hair when we pulled the sweater over?
It poofed up.
It poofed up. And what caused it to poof up?
Don't really have to tell.
Yes, because some people may not know. And you're smart. What happened?
Electricity was in my hair.
Electricity was in your hair because of your sweater? Yeah, isn't that kind of funny? She's my science girl.
Ow!
You're so smart. Some people may not know. Some people may not know what causes static electricity. But you do. You're so silly. My eczema is flaring up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it usually happens around this time of year. And I'm not sure which one of my grandmothers had eczema. I knew one of them did, if not both. But I have it too. And if I'm not careful, I'll accidentally hit it and it'll pop and it'll spread everywhere, making it 1,000 times worse. And it really itches. I'm trying not to touch it, but it's really freaking aggravating. I'm on the phone again, I swear. I have spent the most time on the phone as a mom. Not kidding. I've tried to reach this person like 3 times since yesterday, and I keep getting their voicemail. I might have to go up there and handle it myself. Alright guys, I just got back from doing what I said I didn't want to do. And it's because when the right hand doesn't want to talk to the left hand, it puts everybody in a bind. Now, Backstory for some of you who don't know, my husband is gone for like 8 months out of the year. He works over the road. So another state has all of his work information, all of his wages and things like that. Well, we need his information for some of the services that the kids receive, because Annie, well, she used to get early intervention services, and Lucy gets stuff through school, and the kids get, you know, their health insurance and everything. Everybody needs his work information because they need wage verification and your income information and things like that. Okay, fine. No big deal. I go to turn in some information, and they said, no. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I called yesterday about one of the services the kids receive, and they said that the state of Georgia, which is holding my husband's work records hostage, cannot release his work information because it violates some sort of private policy they just put in place. So we couldn't get his work information verified. So I ran to the bank, which, okay, here was the office, here was the bank. Not a big deal. I ran to the bank, got bank information because my husband gets direct deposit. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go. It's right there in red. So I spent like an hour running back and forth between the two buildings and then coming home. And let me tell you something. Dealing with people and paperwork and crap, it's a nightmare. I mean, I'll do it to the day I die because my kids need to, don't get me wrong. They just make it so freaking difficult to get anything because you have to jump through so many freaking hoops, and they want to know about every freaking penny you spend or every penny you have. It's like, you know what? I don't care. And you know what? I'm not going to feel guilty about paying for crap that we really don't need because, you know, like Netflix. We have Netflix. And that's my breakaway from my stress. That's Lucy's, you know, Bill Nye the Science Guy. That's Annie's little Einsteins. I'm not going to feel guilty about splurging a little bit on my freaking self, okay? No, that's not going to happen to me. You're not going to guilt trip me and not spending something that I know we need. Anyway, that just totally went off the train there. The lady I worked with today was actually pretty nice about it. She told me what was going on, and actually showed me the letter that Georgia had sent her. And I was like, oh boy, what can we do? So she told me to go to the bank and get a transaction record of my husband's junk, my husband's stuff, and submit it to her. And she has it now. It should be okay. It should be kosher and cool now. But they just make it so freaking hard because they make you have to do with all their freaking freak crap paperwork. And it's like, who has time to sit out there and fill out a million freaking forms when you have, you know, a special needs kid at home and who you don't know what's going on because she's not used to her dad being home. So she could be stimming and bouncing off the wall. You know, I mean, you just don't know. Luckily, she was having a good day. When I came back home, I asked how she was coping and things like that. And my husband was like, no problems at all. Playing with the kitties, eating her Cheerios. That sounds like a good morning to me. Not even kidding. But anyway, that's been my morning. Whew. And I will definitely see you guys in a little while. I have some more stuff I have to wrap up and figure out what we're going to have for dinner tonight. And I will see you guys soon. Hi guys. I'm waiting for my cup of coffee to brew. It's that time of day where I need another cup of coffee. My body takes this funky dip in between maybe 12 and 3. Half of it has to do with my thyroid being as messed up as it is, and half of it has to do with I'm just tired about this time of the day. And my blood sugar. My blood sugar also goes kind of low this time of the day too. But the kids are going to come home soon. that means I need an extra, an extra jolt of something. But I'm really not looking all that great today, guys. I'm just like mom sloppy. And there's a difference in between mom sloppy and regular sloppy. Sloppy is when you just don't care about your appearance or your home or anything like that. Mom sloppy is when you do care about your home and your appearance, but you have a tornado of a child that goes and spins and crashes into things and takes stuff out of the containers and takes all the toys and everywhere after you cleaned. And also this. I brushed my hair like 3 freaking different times. And my freaking hair doesn't want to stay in place. So, that's kind of mom sloppy. I mean, bro! It's not listening to me. Bro! Kinda, sorta. It's working, I think. Maybe if I poke it with a stick. Like it's dead. Bro! It's coming, I think. But, okay. It's done. I have an awesome hot cup of coffee waiting for me, I think. As soon as it stopped hissing at me, then. Okay. It just burned me. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go drink my mommy juice. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely afternoon, evening, and good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.